Good evening, viewers and listeners. I'm Muhammad Mansour Mashoud. Safalma News in brief. President Muhammadu Buhari has inaugurated a 27-man presidential council on e-government and digital economy. This is part of effort of his administration to liberate digital economy and transforming digital sectors of Nigeria's economy. The Presidential Council comprises 6 governors representing the geopolitical zones of the country, 5 members of the Federal Executive Council, and other critical stakeholders is to be chaired on behalf of the Presidential by the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Professor Isa Aliyu Ibrahim Pantami.
Strengthen the capacity of government to develop, adopt, and deploy digital technologies.
The democratic governance in multi-religious society is the focus of a public lecture celebrating Nigeria's 23 years of democracy. The conference hall of the National Mosque hosts diverse people for this special lecture for this year's democracy celebration. Key element of the lecture, Islam, democracy and governance, were tabled side by side by the guest speaker, Muhammad Nuruddin Lemu. Considering the election is heralding another transition, messages including words from President Muhammadu Buhari, the Sultan of Sokoto, and other speakers were categorical religious leader on peace and harmony. There were special prayers for Nigeria's stability and good governance.
These are religions, both Islam and Christianity, to ensure that we understand each other, we respect each other, and we live in peace. Religion, therefore, plays very significant role by complementing democratic governance in a multi-religious setting such as we have in Nigeria. Democracy as a system of government based on unity, based on justice, based on commitment, and based on patriotism of all Nigerians is something that all of us are striving for, and is what the government of President Muhammadu Buhari is striving.
Imam of Abuja National Mosque, Professor Ibrahim Makari, has called for inclusiveness, good governance, and people-oriented policies as Nigeria commemorates 23 years of unbroken democratic governance. It was the best of his special Jumu'at sermon as part of activities lined up for this year's democracy celebration. The Imam reminded leaders of an ideal situation that will guarantee peaceful coexistence, religious harmony, and economic prosperity for all citizens as entrenched by democratic norms and values with Islam support.
To feel the dividend of democracy, we are still feeling that we have a long way to go. So we hope, as primaries have just been concluded, that the next government will build upon the successes of the present government, and as well correct the areas where Nigerians feel there is need to readdress it.
The All Progressive Congress Presidential Support Committee is engaging interest key players to ensure optimum performance in the next year's general election. The emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as APC presidential candidate, the group says, will make their work easy. This is strategic political engagement to bolster the political platform and at the high level of sportsmanship being showcased by aspirants at the end of the just concluded special convention and special primary, which the group says is worthy of commendation.
Good omen for us. It's good omen for this Nigeria, and we are also setting an example for the international community. The project is all our own, and we are going to abide by our constitution, APC constitution, and Nigeria's constitution.
National Emergency Management (NEMA) has donated relief items to victims of stampede at the King Assembly Church, Port Harcourt, where more than 30% died while others injured. Director General of the agency, Mustafa Habib Ahmad, who presented the items to the General Overseer of the Church, said crowd control must be adopted in large gatherings. The Director General, who commiserated the people of Rivers State over the tragic loss, maintained that critical stakeholders like police, Federal Road Safety Corps, Civil Defense, and the DSS, as well as Nigeria Red Cross Society, should henceforth be involved in crowd control in any large gathering to minimize occurrences of stampede across the country.
There is need for stakeholders in disaster management to be up and doing in view of the various conditions, emergencies. The need to sustain synergy and collaboration among stakeholders.
That ends Safalma News in brief. Thanks for staying with us.